One of the most difficult challenges every artist faces early on in their artistic career is to start making money and sell their paintings to cover their expenses. In today's episode, I'm going to share with you 7 ways that you can apply to make money as an artist. And one of these ways, I applied them as well, and it covered 95% of my yearly expenses as a full-time artist and art gallery owner. Hi, I'm Lucy. Welcome to the exclusive behind the scenes access to the Lucy Shop Art Gallery. Today's Art Talk episode is not going to be basic. I'm not going to tell you to launch your online shop, sell your painting prints on Etsy, or join festival markets to generate money as an artist. But I'm going to share with you 7 practical ways to generate money before even to sell your first painting as an artist. And these ways are going to be very practical. Some of them are going to generate money on the long term, but the most important last 2 are going to generate a lot of profit for you instantly in the same day, and you don't even have to sell any product. I share with you these practical ways because I applied them and it helped me a lot as a full-time artist. So let's directly jump into it and start with way number 1 to generate money as a full-time artist. Offer or provide art classes. Whether you have a location or you don't, this strategy works very well. If you own an art gallery or an art studio, benefit from your space and provide art classes. And if you don't like to teach, hire an art instructor and make a deal together so you can have a percentage profit to start generating money. And if you don't have any location, if you have the talent to provide an art class, whether it's a painting class, drawing class, sketching class, pottery class, whatever kind of art that you can teach, there are so many art galleries and so many concept stores that are willing to make a deal with you to offer these artistic class and generate instant money. Number 2, art prints. This is a very easy and clever way to generate money as an artist because art prints are very easy to create. You don't need a high budget to create your first collection, and at the same time it's very affordable for your art fans who are not able to purchase an original painting and they would like to support your artwork. It's very affordable for them to choose one of their favorite art prints. Art prints can be very beneficial, especially after an art exhibition, or if you don't have the budget to create your art exhibition and you want to start somewhere, you can place your art prints in different concept stores, different art galleries. You can take them with you to an art festival market. You can keep them with you in the car when you're visiting family and friends. You can launch your online shop. There are endless ways to sell your art prints. So I really advise you to take this route, and as well you can offer different sizes and different purposes of your art prints, but make sure to do your art prints in a very high quality, and it would be very accessible and easy way for other people to purchase. Number 3, art merchandise. The same way that you can sell your art prints, you can sell your art merchandise. But the bonus part of the art merchandise is there's always something for everybody. If someone doesn't like to buy art prints, I'm pretty sure they like to buy a bookmark, tote bag, pouches, or sketchbooks, notebooks, mugs. You can create endless projects with your own prints and create a very unique art merchandise. And art merchandise can be a whole different business, not just for generating money, but as well to create a high income that will support your artistic career on the short term and on the long term as well. Number 4, create a YouTube channel. Now, before you tell me that I heard that so many times and YouTube requires a lot of work to be monetized to start generating money, I'm here to tell you that there are so many ways that you can generate money from YouTube before you start getting monetized. There's affiliate marketing. You can sell your products by putting your link in the description box below. And as well, the most important thing from YouTube is that you're going to start building your community and your artistic fan, and you're going to have a very nice exposure to yourself. Now, YouTube is a long-term process. It's a big project that you need to have a lot of patience to start generating that money for you that you can depend on. But once you reach that phase, your YouTube channel is going to be a big profit for you. Now the best part of this episode, where I'm going to share with you 3 most profitable ways to earn money as a full-time artist. And you don't have to sell any product. And 2 of these ways, you don't even need to own a space. How awesome is that? One of these ways covered 95% of my yearly expenses as a full-time artist and art gallery owner. you really need to do that because it's going to be a big change. Number 5, offer your space for rent. If you own an art studio or an art gallery, even if you rent the space, you can provide your space for art exhibitions, for art workshops, for art talk workshops, and so on. This is going to be a big bonus for you because 1, you're going to build a lot of connections. 2, this is instant money. And 3, you're going to have a really nice exposure that people, whoever is going to come into your space, they're going to have a look to your art pieces. And you have no idea that step where it's going to take you in your artistic career. Number 6, provide art talk events. This is a very clever way for you to generate money as a full-time artist or even as a part-time artist, and it has endless benefits. And 5 of these benefits are: number 1, instant cash the moment you finish your art talk event. Number 2, it costs you $0. You don't need materials, you don't need equipment. Number 3, you don't even need to rent a space or own an art gallery or an art studio because so many art gallery owners and art curators are willing to provide their space just for you to come and provide this art talk event. The most important thing, make sure that the art talk event is very helpful, beneficial, and it has a lot of value. Number 4, in that way you're going to build the perfect network connection for you as an artist. And number 5, you're going to have the best exposure as an artist, and eventually probably these people who are attending these kind of events may be interested to purchase your painting. Now, the best way for you to launch or to provide this art talk event is simply attend art exhibitions. Every time you hear there's an art exhibition, go to that art exhibition, build your connections, take the content or the email or the website for the art curator and art gallery owner, and once the art exhibition is over, call these people and tell them that you have this kind of art talk event that you would like to provide, and maybe you can work together as an art gallery owner. And most of the time the art gallery owner will make a deal with you and they provide their own space. You don't need to rent a space. I really advise you to give it a try. It's instant money, but it takes a little bit of time for you to build the connection. But once you build your first and your second connection and you provide a really high value art talk event, word of mouth is very important. Do not only depend on social media to market these type of events. Connections, one-on-one art connections is the key for you to be successful in these kind of events. Number 7, provide unique art workshops. I wish I did this the first year I opened my art gallery, but I decided I want to do a very unique art workshop the next year, and it covered 95% of my yearly expenses, including rent, bills, electricity, art materials, everything I need to keep this place running just from the art workshops. Now, the trick here is to create an art workshop that is very unique, that people won't find except in your space. So if you have an art gallery or an art studio, benefit from that space and create something unique. If you don't, create an art workshop that you can provide in different places. Something that is easy for you to provide without taking so many materials, but make sure that is something very unique that people won't find anywhere else. So sip and paint workshops are very common, so you better create something different. For example, in the country that I live at the current moment, people care about 3 things, literally 3 things: entertainment, food, and drinks. So I knew my audience, what they care most about. So how I want to let my audience to come join my art workshop that has nothing to do with food, drinks, and music and part of that. I created a workshop that's a mix of pottery painting, delicious brunch, open drinks, jazz music. We can interact, they can have fun. In addition, gallery tour, talking about art history, and this is my favorite part about this workshop. And surprisingly, after the workshop is done, when I ask them what was your favorite part of this art workshop, 90% of people tell me, I love the art history discussion, because people come to this art workshop in a mindset that they're coming here to have fun, open drinks and brunch, and we're gonna enjoy our time, paint some pottery and just leave. But when they leave, They leave with a completely different perspective on art. And so many people come again, even to the same workshop, because every single time they're going to learn something new. I have so many people come from all over the country without exaggeration, and I'm so grateful and blessed for that, because the art workshop that I provide is something very unique that they won't find anywhere else. So you need to create an art workshop that first resonate to you, and it could be part of your branding, part of your passion. What do you love the most? Don't do it just for the sake of money. Make sure that your art workshop is something unique that speaks to you first, because if it doesn't mean a lot to you, you will not be able to connect with the audience or with the participants that are here and that will join the art workshop. I totally get it. Making money as a full-time artist is a big challenge and it requires a lot of time. But if you step a little bit outside of the box and you have this open mind and decide to want to generate money in a different way using your artwork and your art talent, these 7 ways are very helpful. Let me know in the comment section below which one of these ways you would like to give it a try to generate money as an artist. If you find this episode helpful, give it a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more interesting and helpful Art Talk episodes. I'm gonna leave another link right here to another interesting Art Talk episode that I'm sure you're gonna enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.